Hi, and welcome to Scrapbook.com. I'm Amy Sonnemann, and today I'd like to share with you some more tips and tricks for die cutting. So we get a lot of questions about whether you can use the double-sided adhesive through the electronic die cutting machines. And I personally am a metal die cutting fan. That's what I do. That's what I'm best at. But our friend Deidre is, she is the guru of all things electronic die cutting. And we gave her some to try, and she was able to cut these beautifully intricate flowers. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? She doesn't own a metal die at all. She does everything on her electronic machine. And she was able to get it to cut beautifully. The pieces just pop out like no business. Look at how detailed. This is her album. She loves planning and journaling, Bible journaling. This is her traveler's notebook, and she's used it on the front, all of these little pieces, and it's all adhesive backed. You just gently take each one so you don't tear any of the pieces. Look at that. And once it's in place, you are not going to get it up. You're just going to rub it down, and these are on. They're not coming up at all. The next thing I'd like to show you is how to create dimensional stickers using the Scrapbook.com adhesive. We're going to start with the 6-inch roll of double-sided clear adhesive. And I'm going to show you how to make any piece of paper adhesive backed. So I have a 6-inch, I took a 8.5 by 11, I cut it down to 6 inches wide. We're going to roll out this large roll, and we're going to adhere our piece of paper to the roll. So it will make our sticker. We're going to make sure we rub it down so that we don't have any bubbles. It's all smooth so that when you run it through the die cutting machine, you're good to go. We're going to take our Tim Holtz scissors, which are non-stick, and we're just going to cut off anything that's excess on the sides. If you use regular scissors, you will end up having to use undo to get the adhesive off because this is super sticky. So you really want non-stick scissors to be able to cut the sheets. So now that we have our sticky back cardstock, this is Neenah Solar White. Now I'm going to show you a few ideas to go ahead and get started. So now that we have our paper ready to go, we're going to make our Sizzix sandwich. We're going to set it down with the sticky side down, facing down. We're going to take our hello die, cutting side down. We're going to make our Sizzix sandwich. What this is going to allow us to do is create dimensional stickers. We're going to build 2 or 3 layers, one on top of the other. So you're going to cut 2 or 3 in white, and then we're going to put a color over the top. So we're just going to set those aside. We're going to cut 3, maybe 4 really quickly. So now that I have the 3 white bottom layers cut out, I'm going to cut out the rose gold top layer. Get that cut, and we'll be ready to go. I also added the adhesive back to the rose gold off camera. So we'll pop that out. Then I'll show you how to assemble them. So now that we have our piece, I took the adhesive off the back. I kept my outer edge. So this is basically the trash of the die cut. I'm going to use it for the very first time to be able to just kind of make sure that it's all lined up, because you don't want it to stretch out of shape, because some of the die cuts that you have are very fragile. They have thin lines, they have thick lines. The thin lines tend to bend. And if you use something like this to keep it straight, you'll be way more happy in the long run, and you won't be frustrated. So keep your negative space, fit it in, and then you can lift it off gently. There we go. So we've got it all down. We've got our hello. Now, right now it's pretty, it's beautiful, it's flat. See, it's very flat. So we're going to go ahead and take it one step further. We're going to kick it up a notch, and we're going to make a dimensional hello. So we're going to take our next piece. We're going to peel off the backing, and I peel it off partial pieces at a time. So I'm just going to work with the hello. It's super sticky, so it's going to stick to your fingers. And you can use your tweezers to kind of move it around. It is still movable until you rub it down. Once you rub it down, you're not going to get it back up. So take it piece by piece, place it, peel more backing. So go to the next letter, peel that off. Place it, use your tweezers to kind of align it. Get rid of your excess sticker backs. Peel the next letter. Because if you peel it all at once, it's going to be a mess and you're going to be disappointed. So I'm just kind of saving you some frustration by doing it in small increments. Okay, we're going to do the next letter. Push it into place with your tweezers. It's still movable until you rub it down. All right, we're going to repeat that step 3 times. So we've layered 4 sets of white cardstock on top of one another to get dimension. And I don't know if you can see how beautiful that looks, but I love the way that it just adds a little bit of style and class to your project. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add, you can do 2 things. You can leave it white, it's beautiful white. You can ink it, you can, put adhesive on it, you can foil it, you can do whatever you want. You can leave them white and add color later, which is fine too. I've done that, it looks beautiful, but I'm all about the foil, so we're going to do a little bit of rose gold foil. So we already cut out the rose gold hello. We're going to do, for the final time, we're going to peel off the back, 1 letter at a time, and we're going to adhere it. Now you can cut it all in white, you can cut them if you know your background is in black. You can cut the underneath pieces in black. If you want, you can cut them all in rose gold. I just kind of save my expensive paper for my special projects and only use it on top. But if you have lots of rose gold paper or something fun, feel free. Take your tweezers, it is movable until you push it down. So if you notice a letter is off or a tail looks funny, you still have time to move it. And you are good to go. Look how beautiful that is. Perfect for a quick card, for pocket page scrapbooking, for mixed media, anything you can think of, invitations, party favors, DIY, just gorgeous. All with 1 single die and 4 or 5 sheets of paper. Can't get much easier than that. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and want to see more from Scrapbook.com, please like, share, subscribe, and leave a message. Happy crafting!